What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Night Owl channel. In this video, I'll be going over the top 4 Town Hall 8 attack strategies as of right now. And to be honest, I don't see this list changing anytime soon because Town Hall 8 doesn't really get any updates to troops or anything. So this list is going to be pretty stagnant for a while. So let's go ahead and hop into the top 4 strategies for Town Hall 8. Starting off the list at number 4, we have the Gobajo attack strategy. Extremely powerful attack strategy, and the reason it makes the list is because of the ability for the kill squad to come in, destroy the CC, take down the king, and then have your hogs safely move around the base and take down the remainder of the defenses, leading to the 3-star that you want with this strategy. Gobajo is a really strong strategy. The only problem and the only reason that it's down here at number 4 is because the Valkyries, they don't have as much hit points as some of the other troops like a P.E.K.K.A, and they're also susceptible to spring traps. So spring traps is the death of Valkyries, and then also Valkyries, their AI has always been kind of strange. I mean, even like if they're in an open section and you think they're going to go towards, the defenses or something important to take down, they'll go through a wall and they'll bounce outside and then they'll end up dying, and then you'll get the 2-star or 1-star attack. So Valkyries aren't a very reliable unit. I mean, they have a very strange AI, and they're just very weird. They just don't do what you expect them to do, and that's why the Gobajo attack strategy is down here at number 4. The only part the golems and the Valkyries really play, though, is taking down the CC, and then you leave the Hog Riders to clean and destroy the remainder of the base. You can see here in this replay that not many Valkyries are left over. I believe there's only one left from the CC that I got, but the Hog Riders are really the main force of this attack strategy, and that's why it's still a good strategy. It's still strong. It's just not the best because the supporting unit for the Hogs, as you can see here, they all went down. The Valkyries, I mean, there's barely any Valkyries left over. And I barely squeak out the 3-star on this base here. But Gobajo is number 4. It is a very strong strategy. People who like Valkyries, people who like Hogs, definitely recommend trying it out. If you need more replays of the strategy in action, feel free to check out the link in the description. It'll have more replays, more in-depth analysis on how to do the attack strategy. But Gobajo is a really strong strategy, and that's why it makes number 4 on our list. It's just not as reliable as some of the other attacks. Alright, and coming in at number 3, we have the Drag Loon attack strategy, the mass drag attack with the lightning spell. So I tried the rage spell variation, the 3 rages, and I tried the lightning spell variation for the dragon attack, and the lightning spell variation worked a lot better than the 3 rages with the dragon. I just tried to copy what the Town Hall 7 attack strategy was for dragons, and I tried to put it into Town Hall 8. It's not as strong as I thought it was going to be. The lightning spell that comes down and takes down one of the air defenses definitely cripples the base to a point where the dragons can come in and the loons can come in and take down the remainder of the base. You can see the dragons surging in, set up my funnel on the left and right side of where I'm attacking from, and then I have the loons coming out of the CC. We got dragons surging in, taking down the remainder of the air defenses and absolutely overpowering the base. Now, the reason that dragons isn't higher, the reason dragons is number 3 for me personally, is because dragons aren't, again, very reliable, just like the Valkyries. If you ever go against a sweeper and they get pushed outside the base, dragons are going to be stuck outside, because as soon as they get pushed outside, they're going to be distracted. They're going to attack buildings that you don't want them to attack, and sometimes they end up going around the entire base and then not end up getting the 3-star that you want. So for me, it just comes down to reliability. You can see that the dragons, they'll chase the king, they'll chase air skellies around, and any enemy CC that's following maybe your king or anything like that. It's just the dragons are very easily distracted, and as soon as they make their way on the outside the base, they tend to stay out on the outside the base, and it usually ends in a lot of 2 or even 1-stars. But the dragons is really strong. If you can keep them in the middle of the base, you can power through the air defenses with your loons and the dragons. And again, the lightning variation seems to be a little bit better than the rage variation, because with the rages, you're kind of hoping that the loons that you're bringing in the CC will do the work for you and take down the air defenses. But the air defenses are a little bit stronger at Town Hall 8, taking down the loons a lot faster than at Town Hall 7. So with the dragon attack strategy coming in at number 3, I believe the lightning variation is a lot better than the rage variation. So coming in at number 3, we have the dragons. Alright, and coming in at number 2, my personal favorite attack, it is the mass hog attack. It is probably my favorite attack at Town Hall 8. It is just the easiest one to do. It's super simple, and it absolutely destroys bases. But the only reason that it's not at number 1 is because number 1 has a slight advantage over the mass hog attack that the mass hogs lack. Now, if you're thinking that it's the CC and you can't ever get the CC, that is not the issue with the mass hog attack. You can always get the CC, no matter how far entrenched it is into the middle of a base. If you place like 4 or 5 or even 6 hogs on a defense that's near the CC, like near the range of it, they'll take down the defense in front of it, and then they'll hop over, take down the next defense, and then the remaining hogs will pull out the CC and allow you to take them down. So again, if you need more replays on how to do any of the attacks, the links will be in the description so you can check that out. But the mass hog attack strategy is extremely powerful. As soon as you pull out the CC and kill them, and you take down the enemy king, I mean, your hogs are just, there's so many hogs that the base really doesn't stand a chance against that many hogs, and it'll go down very easily. As long as you place your heals down when they're getting hit, you know, if they hit the giant bomb tower, and you know, giant bombs in general, definitely want to heal them when they're taking that damage. And in this replay, I only used one of my poisons because I wanted to make it realistic. One of the poisons would be used for the CC, and the other poison would be used for the skeletons or the king that's following them around. And you can see there, I mean, hogs had no problem getting through the base, absolutely destroying it. Again, if you need more replays against stronger bases and better replays, you know, more analysis on how the attack works, definitely check out the link in the description. It'll definitely walk through how to do the attack and how to take down bases with the mass hog attack strategy. So coming in at number 2, we have the mass hog attack strategy. Again, one of my personal favorites. It just has a slight weakness that the number 1 strategy does not have. And coming in at number 1, we have the Gowipe plus hogs attack strategy. Now I did of course try the Gowipe, just plain old Gowipe, but Gowipe is kind of slow. The P.E.K.K.A.s are kind of slow. If the wizards go down, the cleanup process is also very slow. But with the hog attack strategy, you have your golems, you have your P.E.K.K.A.s and your wizards coming in, taking down the CC, taking down the enemy king, pushing in towards the base, getting rid of the big threats to hogs, right? And once they take those down, here come the hogs, and they're going to travel around the base, taking down each defense, as long as you keep them healed throughout the base. So this is the number 1 attack strategy for Town Hall 8. It is without a doubt the strongest attack strategy at Town Hall 8. No base can really stop it as long as you come from the side where you can get the CC, the king, and even the bomb tower. That's a big bonus, but the king and the CC are the main threats that you want to take care of with your kill squad. You'll have 3 stars every single time, because once those threats are removed from the hogs, again, the hogs can move around the base freely and take down the defenses without really having to worry about going down. If they do go down though, if they get hit by a double giant bomb and you lose a majority of your hogs and they all die out, you still have the P.E.K.K.A.s, and it just turns into basically a smaller Gowipe. So the attack strategy is pretty strong. It has a pretty good failsafe as well. And I mean, if you notice that there's empty spots in the base, you know, just push your kill squad towards it. P.E.K.K.A.s can survive giant bombs, and the king can survive the golems. They'll just soak up all the giant bomb damage, and then the hogs will easily make their way around the base to destroy the defenses. Again, link is in the description if you want to check out more replays, but that is my list for the top Town Hall 8 strategies as of right now in 2020. Gowipe plus hogs is easily the strongest strategy out there. It has really no weakness at all. I mean, there's really no CC that can stop it. If it's Valkyries, or if it's a witch, or if it's ice golems, they'll power through it, they'll destroy it, and then you can bring your hogs in to clean up the remainder of the defenses that are still left over. Plus, when this kill squad is pushing towards the middle of the base, the defenses that are in range will start targeting them. And again, the P.E.K.K.A.s and golems are so tanky that the hogs can sneak up behind the other defenses, take them down, and just continue that pattern of taking down the defenses, resulting in easy 3 stars. So again, Gobajo is a similar attack style to Gowipe plus hogs, but again, the only reason it's so low is because again, Valkyries are unreliable and they die to spring traps. P.E.K.K.A.s don't die to spring traps. And then the golems don't die to spring traps unless, you know, it's the golemites that are walking around. But Gowipe plus hogs is my number 1 strategy. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Did I leave anything out? I definitely tried other strategies like Gowape and Jaibarge, Jiwihi, other things like that. But these are the top 4 that'll get you the results and the 3 stars that you want in war. Again, links in the description for each strategy if you need more replays. But that's all I really have for the video, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone.
And I'm in love with the words from your voice up on me.